Greetings, my friends. I want to thank you all for subscribing. I want to thank all of my channel members for supporting me in this endeavor to save pop culture. And if you are not subscribed, please consider supporting this channel. We need you. Thank you. Greetings, my friends. I am Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, broadcasting from my hidden base at the center of the Earth, and today I stand before you vindicated once more because the rumors from my Hollywood agents about the Fantastic Four reshoots have now been confirmed by an independent source and a well-known source to boot, and it seems that once again, Doomcock was right. That's right, my friends. Despite all the lying shit-talkers out there who do their best to slander me and lie about me behind my back, Doomcock continues to be vindicated, and this is yet another one of those instances. To bring you up to speed, in my previous videos I reported rumors that they were reshooting the last 20 minutes of Fantastic Four First Steps, and more. Those reshoots involved Julia Garner as the Silver Surfette in her human form. That video prompted another source with more detailed knowledge of the reshoots to reach out to my network of Hollywood agents, and here's what I reported in my video just last week. Quote, "So we have more details according to a source that was willing to come to us with the understanding this is going to be changed because Disney is reshooting the last 25-ish minutes of the movie. According to this source, the issue was the Doomsday device itself. This is what we were told. Sue Storm and the Silver Surfette are fighting. During this fight, Silver Surfette has told Sue her backstory. This is where we will see flashbacks of the Silver Surfette as a woman. Sue talks the Silver Surfette down, and Silver Surfette decides to betray Galactus. Silver Surfette flies to Galactus and pulls out a cube and presses it into Galactus's chest. This makes Galactus die. Also, this has an added effect. It's going to blow up most of the universe. Silver Surfette tells Fantastic Four she will take the body as far as she can, but they must prepare for the worst. The Fantastic Four get in their ship and escape into a portal. End of movie, unquote. Well, folks, as it turns out, my friend Matt McGloin over at Cosmic Book News discovered that a second source with a solid track record has confirmed the rumors I broke, and here's what he says in his article titled, "Fantastic Four Ending Leak Confirmed, and It's Even Worse." Quote, "We get an update about those Fantastic Four ending rumors where a second source confirms more of the same, and things are a lot worse than thought. Credit to YouTuber Doomcock, who is right again." The YouTuber also nailed claims Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny had its ending changed, which was confirmed by director James Mangold. The second source happens to be YouTuber Grace Randolph, who happens to land on the opposite side of the spectrum than a lot of us, so if she's also saying it's true, you can bank on it. Test screenings reportedly bomb, forcing Marvel to reshoot Fantastic Four ending. Doomcock previously said that following test screenings, Marvel decided to hold emergency reshoots to change the ending. The YouTubers said the ending involved Sue Storm, the female Silver Surfer, and Galactus. Doomcock said the fans in the test screening didn't like it. This syncs up with what Grace Randolph said in a recent video posted after Doomcock's first video.
That's true, dude. What did you say in your video? Your sources told you that, what? That it had something like a 28% approval rating from the test screening, which was worse than the approval rating for the Marvels?
That is indeed what my sources had told me, Harvey. Yes, indeed. Saying that the fans did not like it afterwards is something of an understatement. However, as Matt is saying, quote, "This syncs up with what Grace Randolph said in a recent video posted after Doomcock's first video. She said a recent test screening saw the fans vocal after it ended. While Randolph said the fans didn't boo, they basically did. As Randolph said, they were shouting, 'Mid, mid, mid.' That's not all. As Randolph said, Marvel executives were present who noticed the fan reaction. Well, the Hollywood Reporter just confirmed Kevin Feige was present at a secret screening of Fantastic Four First Steps at Regal Long Beach along with director Matt Shakman. Worth a mention is that following the test screening, it was announced that Feige and Marvel won't be attending the big San Diego Comic-Con in July, which happens to line up with the release of Fantastic Four. Wow, doesn't seem like a whole big vote of confidence, does it? I think they're less worried about being showered with laurel leaves than being pelted with rocks and garbage. But I continue with the article, quote, "So Doomcock said the end of Fantastic Four involves Sue Storm and the female Silver Surfer. Apparently, they are either battling and or having a discussion which causes the female Silver Surfer to turn on Galactus. Grace Randolph confirms this, as she said, even though it's a team of one woman and three guys, I think that you're going to have a situation at the end of the movie where it's women who save the day. And you're like, why? Why can't Reed at least be involved? You know, you're like, come on, man. You know, like, come on. Let's see what they decide to do," unquote.
Indeed, though I despise you, Doomcock, with every fiber of my admittedly lessened being, I'm an honest skull and must admit, your Hollywood agents are formidable, and your sources vindicated time and time again, much as it pains me to say so.
Thank you, O Skull of Calderon. I must admit, as a supervillain, it delights me to no end to see all those who talk shit about me constantly forced to eat shit. But let's get some more details from Cosmic Book News. Quote, Doomcock also added in a new video, the end of Fantastic Four involves the female Silver Surfer made to look like a hero. He says that when she rebels against Galactus, she uses some sort of doomsday device as she pulls out some sort of cube-like object and presses it into the chest of Galactus a la Transformers, which not only kills Galactus, but destroys the Earth and the universe. The Fantastic Four then escape, having failed at saving anyone, and don't even stop Galactus, as it was the female Silver Surfer, where I was told she dies, so she apparently sacrifices herself, unquote.
You know, Doomcock, a lot of losers and liars slander you constantly on X and elsewhere, saying you're full of shit, trying to discredit you by claiming you made predictions you never made, putting words in your mouth you never said, even after rumor has subsequently been proven to be fact. Like the Indy 5 time travel rumors and the reshoots, Disney taking Brie Larson's Captain Marvel sequel away from her and making her share it with two others, and now this latest one about the Fantastic Four, on and on and on. I think a lot of these liars owe you an apology, dude.
Hey, those kinds of people don't have the integrity necessary to apologize, Harvey. But all I care about is all of you out there remember, no matter the lies and the slanders and the backstabbing you hear along the way, Doomcock has been proven right over and over again. Many thanks again to the great Matt McGloin at Cosmic Book News for all his excellent work and friendship, and thanks to all of you out there for supporting this supervillain in his fight to save pop culture. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry, and remember, Doomcock was right again. Ha 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 ha